Hey guys, Like the Hollow Knight here. And also, hello Earth. Wanted to let the intro go before I enter the game before I start speaking, but I guess real quick. Hey guys, Like the Hollow Knight here. Welcome, or I guess rather, welcome back to Pokemon Blazing Emerald. I guess first and foremost, why turn this down? Because that is louder than I thought it was going to be in my ears. But yeah, first and foremost, this is not the hack I was going to do. I was going to do a Gen 2 hack that came out on the GBA. However, as of now, it's too laggy. So I'm going to wait till another update comes out until that gets fixed. And just so you all know, the hack in question was Pokemon Crystal Advanced Redux. But that's how that is. Oh, God. Okay, I'll have to fix the chat eventually at some point. One of these days, guys, I will get it right. First and foremost, before we do anything, let's just turn on all these settings. It's the Pokemon that's in the set. Yes, it is. It is one of the best legendaries ever. You know what? Let's try hard mode, see how that goes. If it's too much, I'll turn it down. But I'm gonna play with my favorite frame of the game, and we'll kind of do it. Keep the participants in the party, and that's that. Anyways, let's start. In my personal favorite region in Hoenn, we're gonna play hard mode. Ooh, outfit. In terms of stuff, we are going Twilight. Let me just quickly look into this really quick. This is the good thing about the trainers that I have Chrome. Yep, it's Rayquaza. Just gonna look into this really quick. You know what? Because I'm me, we're gonna do custom. We don't want to do it. We don't want the normal. We're gonna do custom. And hello, Birch. And you know what? Because just so everyone has the spelling of this, let me just put the name of the Pokemon in chat here. Actually, let me see here. Oh no, you got. Anyways, sorry, Professor Birch. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Alt right, it's been too long. That is not what I remember that looking like. Hello, Gumi. What about you? On this playthrough, I'll be using the nickname I always go by. Oh, oops, hold up. Oh god damn, I already spelled it wrong. Way to go, me. Yep. I think one of the future updates you will have the option to play as May instead of Brendan as well, but that's going to be in due time. I will. First and foremost, I want to mention one thing. There are some things I will be doing off stream because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me doing this for hours. Oh, nothing new yet here. Here we are. Also, love the portraits in this game, in this hack. Definitely makes it feel a lot more lively than the original Emerald. Since it's Emerald, now because it's Emerald, this is easily going to be the best experience through Hoenn. So, first of all, let's check out the time. It is currently 3:01 for me. So that's what we're gonna set it to. So 3. No. Yep, this is a ROM. Is it the correct time? Yes, I'll be setting it to 3:02. Yep. Blazing Emerald is definitely a harder ROM. Like, if you guys want me to cover the original Emerald, I can. So yeah, so the PC, pretty much you can switch to any of the outfits and just to show them all off. There's Blazing, the Seafoam outfit, which, oh wow, that actually looks kind of cool. And then for the Twilight one. Metallic, and then finally, the outfit that Brendan and May will always wear, an Emerald. But because it's me, I'm going to stick with the Twilight, so I like the colors a little bit more. So I'm gladly good. That's even better than a potion, okay. And then of course we got no decorations put around, so. Now I believe this is going to say the cutscene of Emerald where we're going to encounter Norman. Yep. Hello, Seal. Under Pokemon that gets overshadowed by everything else nearby. So first of all, we go here. Let's go meet May and let's go meet May. You don't have a portrait, okay. Not everyone has a portrait, but some characters do. So basically, come up here. There with the Pokemon. And there she is. Hey, May. Definitely probably the rival you probably battled the least amount of times in the series. Basically, come down here. Let's go meet Professor Birch. Yep, and I'm actually gonna... I like the custom music in this game. So yeah, lots of Pokemon to pick from. We got Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, and then we got some unique regional forms. We got Solosis, we got a normal Trapinch, a Spinarak, a regional form of Tynamo, Spoink, Porygon, regional form of Ponyard, a Murkrow, Duskull, Vulpix, Sunkern. I pray for those who try this one. Let's see, Corphish, a Dratini, Larvitar, 3P Bagon, Beldum, and Gibble. First of all, you don't have all these starter choices. Your only starter choices if you play the original Emerald are Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip as your normal starters. Because this Pokemon doesn't get enough recognition as is, we're gonna be using Porygon as our starter. There's a lot of differences. I will say, going into music, the music is noticeably different. But also, this is just not only a remade version of Emerald, where I believe the physical special split is a thing. So basically, to explain that, basically, like, all moves are depending on their property, say a fire type move, for example, is not always going to hit on the special side of things. Even if you're, say, using something like Fire Punch, which is clearly a physical move. That's a bit complicated thing to explain, but basically modernizes Pokemon Emerald while changing some things to it and making it a slightly harder experience. Gym leaders especially have better teams. And this is just a remix of the root theme here. Yeah, I already have one for Porygon. This is usually the name I always go for Porygon because it's one of the most fitting names ever due to it being a man-made Pokemon. So, one name I'm not going to ask for, but definitely for some of the other Pokemon I plan on capturing, because I do plan on trying to capture everything in the game. Yep. Don't have my running shoes yet, but either way, we're going to make our way up through the game. Now, I actually have something that shows where everything can be encountered. However, I'm not going to go over all the encounters until we get the ability to capture Pokemon. So, I'll leave it at that. Oh, hello. Okay, Pokédex. But this game has a lot of differences. For example, this game has a lot more Pokemon and regional barriers on Pokemon from future generations. And this game is huge. Like, I'm just gonna say this briefly. This is huge. And there are also some fake mod in here as well, I believe. So, we got a handful. So we definitely have a handful of things. So, in terms of this game, from what I understand with this game anyway, I think it's all Pokemon up to Generation 5 are in this game. Maybe there's some Gen 6, but in terms of all the legends I usually see, most of the ones that appear in Generation 4 and some of them in 5 are here. Now, and in this game there are some Pokemon that were just outright replaced, but that's just how it is. So I do have a thing for all the Pokemon location in this game. Somewhere. I have it saved somewhere. Before we move on, I do want to see if I can pull that up really quick. Oh, here it is. Whatever. Okay, but I'll pull that up once we get to just a capture Pokemon. Alright, let's see, are we actually going to have a wild encounter? Okay, no, we're actually hopefully going to be able to do this without any. Okay. First of all, I'm going to save the game because I can already see this going wrong. But beforehand, let's go over Porygon for a second. Porygon, a pure normal type with adaptability that boosts all its normal type moves. I'm not sure how I feel about the quiet nature on Porygon. You know what, losing a bit of speed isn't going to hurt me that bad. So tackle, Psywave, and recover. So I already have a healing move on this Pokemon. This Pokemon is kind of a mixed bag, but definitely is a different story when you evolve it. when you evolve it. But either way, hi May. So, oh, good battle. Battle music for other trains has changed. So, versus May. Oh boy, a level 6 Eevee. I don't know what your ability is. I don't like what you're trying to do. No. You stop this right now. You're fat. Oh, you suck. Critical? Well then. Good thing I saved. God damn it. Okay, I guess we're trading first and foremost. God, I don't know what Eevee's ability is, and I'm assuming it might also have adaptability. Okay. That happened. That's not a good sign of things to come already. That's already not a good sign. Where was that when I was fighting Eevee? That would have been great. Oh, okay, maybe the speed is gonna hurt me a little bit. Luckily, when Oregon's not normally known for speed anyway. Okay, that's not a good sign to start. So, I guess we're gonna go over... Oh, God, okay. Do we have any... Oh, just... Okay. Alright, Zigzagoon. Oh, I think that's actually exactly what it's based off of. Oh, good lord. Also, this game does use a new Pokédex order, so this is going to be a bit awkward with this. So, I guess we'll kind of talk about everything as we go. There are a handful of Pokemon around, but it's also good to know what you're possibly going to be running into. So yeah, we'll kind of talk about these guys as we go. But understanding the locations of these Pokemon will be useful. Now that I actually have that data sheet up, I can actually eventually start talking about that. However, I will talk about that later on. I believe I can use Recover... Can I use Recover outside of battle in this game? No, I can't. No, yeah, let's go heal first. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna have to level... I guess since I'm playing hard mode, I guess I do need to level up. That nature is going to ruin me already, I can tell. At least for the start of the game. Now, Porygon has a really weird move level up, but I don't even know what number you are in the Pokédex. I'm hoping you get Tri Attack early, because that is one of your best moves by far. In fact, I'm just gonna look into that really quick. Yeah, it's... Oh my goodness, Porygon is one of the... Oh god, what number are you in the Pokédex thing? That would actually help if I could find you early. Oh god, I don't think I will be able to, because it seems like this is one of those Pokemon that's really far down the list. You know what? Fuck, I'll check it later. But if you... Oh my god. Yeah, and... I find it really funny how Porygon got screwed because of code. Can we not miss, please? Yeah, considering what happened wasn't even Porygon's fault, that was Pikachu's fault. No. Zigzagoon, you stop this nonsense right now. Game. Judging by the way how the AI is doing this, I'm gonna assume Psywave affects my stats too, meaning I'm safe from stat lowering stuff. Alright, level 6. Excuse me. Let me see. Resets all stat changes. Does not have a base power. But I guess the best way of putting it, that little circle target symbol means it's a special attack, meaning if you hit an opponent, you won't activate abilities to where you normally would get hurt from physically hitting them. And this is physical. So... I swear if Eevee is level 7 now, I'm gonna flip. And I want to make sure I'm fully healed, so we're gonna go do that really quick. This first part of the game is still painfully slow because you don't have running shoes. I will say, you guys will not be seeing me play a Gen 1 hack at all. The closest you will ever see me to getting to play a Gen 1 game is if I play Fire Red or Leaf Green, or one of those hacks. Not playing Red, Blue, or Yellow, even though Yellow fixes a lot of the problems I have with Red and Blue. Absolutely not. Fuck. Hi, Pucciana. We're not gonna take that risk. And you know what? I should have just save state instead of saved. Get used to seeing this happening a lot. Okay, there we go. Okay. Which thing was it the save state? Okay. Save state. Okay. Let's try this again. Actually, I might just save state like in the battle when I think about it. Alright, let's try this again. Eevee's one of my favorite Pokemon, and I know you can't find it, so... No, yeah. Just save state now. Alrighty. Oh, God, yeah. Lavender Town's a weird song, because I love Lavender Town. Lavender Town's actually one of my favorite songs from the main game, from the main series games. No. You're not having that defense down. Get that out of here. If you critical hit me, I swear to God. Thank you. I will say, it doesn't help that Hypno's Lullaby is a creepypasta that uses that damn song. Ooh, speed increasing move. Okay, so that offsets the problem with speed already. I like how I didn't need the damn save state either. Of course I just get unlucky the first time. It wouldn't be a stream if I did it. Alright. After May we go. And they made sure that you couldn't try going this way. Can you talk to this guy here? So, yeah. Oh, also, funny dialogue. Hey, man. So, back at spawn, and here we go. Oh God, Emil. Okay, Jerry Conroy was not kidding when he said that's bad when the game is like covering for you there. Alright, Pokédex. I can actually see what number Pokédex entry Porygon is. Alright, I believe I think it's 5 or 10, I can't remember. Either way, I can definitely catch some Pokemon. With that done, go back up to... go over here, and get some, first get my running shoes, and definitely show my Pokemon. Okay, I can actually run through stuff now. For me, B would be X, because I'd rather just use my keyboard for this game. Alright. Alright, that's that. What Pokédex number are you? Okay, Eevee's 1 in this game. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Oh my lord. Really? 225. 225. Okay, fine. Porygon, which has one of my favorite shinies ever, which I was gonna get. Trace or Ooh, I actually prefer adaptability over Trace, actually. So that's good that I got that ability. So what do I get for ability? What do I get for moves? Agility, save. Okay. Psych up. Ooh. These are actually good moves. I don't get Tri-Attack to level 36? Are you kidding? Ow. Okay. You at least have a good set of TMs now, at least. I will say evolving this thing is annoying, though. And I say it briefly because... Thank God they took out Training Evolution, but they made it just as hellish in this case. Oh well. Now that we have Pokeballs, though, I can actually start going over Pokemon in areas now. Oh, God. Alrighty. Alright, first of all... Oh. Alright, so here on Route 101... So on Route 101, we have 4 different encounters. We got Wormpole, Zigzagoon, Poochyena, and Shinx. 4 very... like, a very solid, but pretty decent roster here, actually. I have 2. Oh, hello, Wormpole. Oh, yeah, first of all, we're just gonna do that now. Don't care too much about the speed drops. If you poison me, we're gonna have problems, though. Okay, I got 5 Pokeballs. Alright. Let's go! Boom, got it. I will say this now. Don't have a nickname for you yet, but I'll probably come up with you when you finally evolve. Wormpole. What I'm actually going to end up doing specifically is I'm going to only capture 1 because this Pokemon evolves into 2 different Pokemon. And I'm going to go ahead and just... No wild encounter. God damn it. Alright. What we got? Another Wormpole. Hi. No, might as well just fight you for the experience. So Wormpole evolves into 2 different Pokemon, and the thing is, I'm just gonna wait to get the other one because it's dependent on a lot of odd factors. Oh, I can run inside, thank God. I don't know why I forgot to use the blue button. So I got the EXP all. Which means Wormpole should have gotten some experience from that battle. Which it did, thankfully. So we're gonna go ahead and just run around here for a second, just catch everything. Because I don't know how I want to build my team. Hey, it's Zigzagoon. Actually, a really interesting Zigzagoon's actually a really interesting Pokemon. Definitely a Pokemon. It's a really fast normal type, and normal types are deceptively pretty strong. Like, okay, I'll say this much: competitive players will disagree with me immediately. Mainly just because the normal type is, well, as blunt as it gets, it's normal. But the normal type is interesting. It's a type that I think only Steel and Rock resist it, and then nothing but fighting can hit super effectively. So interesting. It's an interesting type to say the least. In fact, because it's me, if I just get myself a type calculator really quick. Normal is easily one of the more... It's definitely one of the types that... Oh, actually, never... Okay, never mind. I guess as of Generation 9, nothing resists normal with only... with only ghost types being immune to it. So yeah, normal types are pretty scary, only having one weakness, because Pokemon like Snorlax can easily toss you around like it's nothing. And normal types are really a lot of really strong normal types are bulky as all hell. Again, Snorlax, I'm looking at you. But also one of the almighty Pokemon that the 5th gym in this game uses, and for those who play Generation 2, everyone knows everyone knows freaking Whitney and her damn Miltank. Oh my god, is this seriously up? Is this how my luck with encounters is gonna be so far? Is this how it's gonna be? Oh boy. Okay, we're Poké level 5. Poison Sting. Come on, there are two other Pokemon that can spawn here. I can always go find Poochyena on the upper route. Okay, fine, game. I'll move up to Route 103. Since these two Pokemon can also be found up here too. And also, we have a Pokédex. A Pokeball. I'll talk about that area. I forget what that Pokeball does. Oh, I should definitely stop by the Pokemon Center at some point. Huh. Alright, Route 103. Let's talk about the new Pokemon that can be found here. On Route 103 we can find Wingull. And... oh, it's just Wingull, because everything else is still here. The most common Pokemon here is actually unironically Poochyena, so... I know Wingull and Shinx. Oh my god, Wingull and Shinx are going to be a pain to find here. I'm better off finding Shinx in the route before. But, let's see what we can get here. Another Zigzagoon. Wingull's not as common here as it used to be. Usually I would find Wingull here almost all the time. If only this ROM had a fast thing for battles, but it does not yet. But I'd rather not kill you guys with the fast forward motion of this damn emulator. Hey, it goes to level 8. Zigzagoozle. Level 5. I do want to give a nickname to all my Pokemon eventually, so... I'll say if you know some... oh, there's Wingull. If you want to throw out some funny nicknames, you can. Yeah, I'm not... Porygon is not just a physical attacker. And we're just gonna use this on you. Boom. 2, 3. Got it. And here we are. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead, it soars on updrafts. As of now, don't have a nickname idea for you. I do have one for Shinx, though. Depending if it's a male or not. Alright, 2 more Pokemon to find here that I have not captured. Hey, there's one! Poochyena, Dark type. Oh my goodness. Like the I've never heard someone describe Window like that, and understandable, because it literally has the same colors as the damn Boomerang Flower Boomerang does. But Poochyena, Dark type. Well, I guess I should mention, all types of Pokemon. Wurmple's a Bug type. Easily the worst type in the one of the worst types ever. Though, Bug can be good under certain circumstances. Wingdle is a Flying Water type, and then now we just got Poochyena, who is a Dark type. Dark... It savagely threatens foes with bared fangs. It chases after fleeing target. Its tendency. It turns tail and runs, however, if the foe strikes back. Poochyena. Son of a bitch, you have Runaway. I don't like that. Oh well. Poochyena being a Dark type is interesting because it does have immunity as being immune to Psychic types, and somewhat threatens them back. Honestly, it really does. I don't like the fact that it has Runaway, because Runaway is kind of a useless ability. Oh, it also tells you stuff on water. Ooh! Water Bill is an interesting ability. Yeah, Hustle would have been a bit of a better skill for Poochyena, but understandable, I guess, why I didn't find it. There is one other Pokemon here. We're just going to go back down to the other route before because it has a higher chance of spawning down there. I'm also going to buy some Pokeballs. Hey, Pokeballs are cheaper. So Pokeball, self-explanatory. A potion heals a Pokemon with 20 HP. Antidote heals poison. Paralysis heal. Paralyzed heal heals paralysis, and then Awakening deals with sleep. I will say this now, for you guys who don't play Pokemon, sleep is easily one of the most infuriating status effects in this game. And because I'm probably gonna get a lot of Pokeballs, I'm gonna buy 20 and get 2 Premier Balls. Every time you buy 10 Pokeballs, you get a Premier Ball. And it's basically the game's way of saying, hey, here's something rare and special. And it's not that different from a normal Pokemon like this other one I have is. But it basically, there's a reason. It's a special Pokeball. You're gonna notice it also mentions Pokemon that appear on water. That's because some of them can't. And that's mainly when surfing becomes available. But now we're gonna spend time looking for the last Pokemon here. Because it is a Pokemon. Oh! Hey, this is a feature of the game. I don't know why I'm kidding. Hey, you're fine. But oh yeah, this is a feature that never happened in the original Emerald. You would have basically two Pokemon can appear here. So I'm gonna do a Wurmple and then just have see if I can status the Shanks and where it got bit. But okay, didn't mean to instantly kill that. Which means I don't want Code hitting the Shinx at all. Oh, you're gonna be one of those. So yeah, String Shot affects both opponents on the field. I'm just gonna switch up Code for another Pokemon who shouldn't hopefully kill it. Alright. And then see if we can land a poison on it. I mean, that's fair. I don't know why that's not showing up in my chat box. I'll have to figure out why that's the case. But see if I can get it. Got it. Wingo grew level 5. All of its fur dazzles when the prey is sensed. It attacks while the foe is momentarily blinded. Despite Shinx's cute look, it is a fearsome fighter. Yes, it is. It is a physical electric type Pokemon. And yes, I actually have a name for you. Alright. I probably spelled that wrong. Oh god. Odd. Yeah, I can see it in the shirt, I just don't see it in the chat, in my chat box where I can actually respond. Oh no, I spelled it right. Okay. Alright, that's pretty much all the Pokemon on the early route, because I can't surf as of now and I don't have access to fishing. So there's that. But actually, what's Zigzagoon's ability? Do you have pickup? Aw, that would have been great if you had pickup. But actually, King. Oh god, King died with extreme speed. So we have a party of 6 already. However, I'm really only keeping one of them, or one of the Pokemon I have, or 2 of them, because actually, Lucia's evolution's good. Ooh, that's actually good. Shield Dust actually helps you a lot. You have Keen. Oh, you don't have Water Veil. Water Veil would have been great on you. Okay, just please have a good ability. Up speed. You know what? That actually might help, because considering you're a physical attacker. Oh god, your defense. That's gonna suck. Alright. Let's move to Route 102 finally. Talk to this guy. He finds out that they were his only. Those footprints were his own. So, Route 102. Alright, so we got some new Pokemon that can be found here. There is one I want to go. Oh, never mind. One of the Pokemon I want to go for is not even here. That makes me sad. And that's probably because there's a high chance it probably got replaced. Which wouldn't shock me because of how this works. Oh, that means that is a sign that there's a freaking, there's a Wurmple nearby. Okay, yep, this Pokemon did get replaced in this game. Oh well. But we got pretty much a few new Pokemon. We got Poliwag, Roltz, and Lotad. All of them being, unfortunately, low encounter rate Pokemon. Well, let's see what I run into. No, I'll probably just do as I probably go through this. I'll probably run into some things. So I would want to actually summon a few other Pokemon eventually. Let's see. Do you have any? You don't have any electric type moves yet, so that's gonna be a bit of a pain. Oh well. First trainer. So, I mean, technically I could say no to your challenge, buddy, but unfortunately that's not how this game works. Speaking of Shanks, there it is. Level 6. Not faster. I don't mind taking a turn to stop agility. Stop lowering my defense, because I can get rid of that. Get that shit out of here. I'm just gonna set up agility. So let's raise my speed and then finish it off with tackle. Level 7. Wormhole is frail, so I'm not bringing it to the front of the party at all. Wingull. Wingull grew level 6. Luciana grew level 5. Howl. That's a good move for setting up attack. Okay, Scar's level 4. And Yuktakawa has been defeated. You have a level 6 Pokemon. You know what the— oh! First evolution. So which form do I get? That looks like Silco. No, it's— yeah, it is. It's funny because every time I play this game, I have to go hunting for this Pokemon. Now I have to go hunting for its counterpart. Alright, well, this is your Metapod of the game. Silco. But it only takes one level to evolve, thank God. In fact, well, I'm a step ahead. Oh my God, I'm actually gonna have to get another. That's gonna suck. Okay, so I'm gonna have to trip another. Yeah, I am gonna have to just to get the other problem. I'm gonna have to trip another Wormhole off camera or off stream. Great. You know what? Fair point. Now, so Silcoon is a little better. Not an attacker, obviously. It's definitely more of a bulky Pokemon. But it's good for just simply being a nuke. You can do some things with it though. So that's a bug catcher. Let's see what's in the grass here. Hey, there it is. Hello, Poliwag. Can I attack you without one-shotting you? Okay, that was close. Oh, excuse me. You're a Pokemon I actually do want to. I am going to consider bringing with me because you are a water type. Well, not. Goes level 9, so you're going to hit level 7. Puchiana's level 6. Scar's level 5. It is possible to see this Pokemon spiral inward through its thin skin. However, the skin's also very flexible. Your sharp fangs bounce off of it. Don't get a nickname for you. I actually think I have to catch 2. I'm not sure if I have to catch 2. I might have to though, because I know this Pokemon has a branching evolution path too. Okay. Bug type trainer. Do you have any flying type moves? Okay, no you don't. But because I know things aren't going to be too threatening to you, I'm just going to put you in the front, and we're going to have fun. For the most part, I will be trying to fight every trainer, unless it's one I'm actively avoiding. Which usually won't be the case, but oh, actually, you know what? No, you're fine. Let's just raise my attack a bit. Especially since you're not that threatening, so I have time to give myself a double attack boost here. Oh, as soon as I say you're not that threatening, you give me a critical plan. Screw you, and you can die in one hit, hopefully. Yep. Insult to injury. Scar's no level 6. Level 7! You level fast, okay. Another Wormpole, level 6. Hopefully one tackle does it in. Alright. Scar, you get out here. We'll switch you out. Put on lower defense. I personally would have preferred if Shinx had Screech, but it doesn't. And hopefully that should be enough to do it in. Because it's at -2 defense. Almost. And there we go. Thank God Puccia level 7. Silcoon should now be evolving. This is a good hit level 8. Wingo grew level 7. Super. Oh, one of the most annoying moves ever when you have to be the one to deal with it. Scar grew level 8. Oh, really? I mean, it's useful, I guess. And... oh, no you don't... when do you... oh, it might evolve at level 10, similar to how Metapod tends to. I know I have that Moo Moo Milk, but I'd rather not spend my money on potions until later in the game. Because honestly, normal potions aren't really that useful. So we got one of the Pokemon here. Now, because I believe both evolutions are in this game, I am gonna have to catch 2 Volt, and one of them has to be a male. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's see what I counter here. I just want to get one wild encounter in. No, probably what. You know what? I actually think I'd rather take that risk and actually capture it, because in case it is in this game. Jeez, critical hit. Oh, really? What are the chances of that? Okay, I guess that just said get the hell out of here. Alright. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon's actually a really fast Pokemon, and it's actually a decent one. Do some damage to you. Then switch out to one of the most infuriating strategies ever. I swear the backsplash for Pokemon just tend to look so weird sometimes. Hit yourself. I actually want to keep Wingle in the battle. Defeat yourself! Yay! Love it when I can do it to an opponent. I hate it when opponents do it to me. Because for some reason when Zubat gets to move it, and as you're fighting it in the wild, it's always accurate for some reason. Level 10. Scar's level 9. A Wingle of their own. Supersonic it! That's always great to watch. Alright, let's bring Scar back in. Hurt yourself! Oh, the fairy type is in this game. Okay, so I have answers to dragon type Pokemon already. Okay, that's not what I thought that move would look like. Would hurt itself. Yep, and that means victory is mine. Ooh, good move. And for a fast Pokemon with a chance of flinching, that's great. And boom. Now, I know something really strange can happen with picking berries with this one, because I experienced this one time. So, orange berries, let's pick one. Okay, shockingly, nothing happened. Nothing happened, okay. Alright, let's see what we can encounter over here. Another zigzag. I will say, I'm not gonna try to shiny hunt in this game. Well, okay. There's one exception. There are some Pokemon I will actively try to shiny hunt. Scar's level 10. Actually, yeah, for now I'll just go back and heal up at the nurse. But yeah, there are some Pokemon in the game I do want to try to shiny hunt for. Oh god, I shouldn't be yawning this early, goddamn. Like, I'll say it now, I was not gonna try to shiny hunt my starter because that's just asking for me for pain and suffering. But there are definitely some I really do want to shiny hunt, like, where the hell is it? Maybe Wooper I would probably shiny hunt for. Like, there's definitely a few Pokemon I am gonna go on my way to shiny hunt for, like when I see their availability. Just because I do want to say at least in one of these games I at least want to try to get at least one good shiny odd out of a normal Pokemon. I have to make that two because there's probably another one I do. I already know there's gonna be another one I want to shiny hunt for because I actually like it shiny very much. But that's when we get around to doing that. Alright, back to the locations area. Because I was about to say, I could technically start shiny hunting for my starter, but that's asking for too much. Like, I'm saying now, that is actually asking too much. Oh my god. Guys, I am so sorry about my background noise. Mainly because I can't do anything about other people's animals wanting to keep this window open because it gets too freaking hot in here. I may not live in Florida, but I have the smallest room in my house. Also, when you're running, you want to be careful because trainers are more likely to turn towards you when you're running. So just know that if you're trying to avoid battles, don't run. Especially if the trainer can look at all four directions. Flinch? Nope. Headbutt is literally just a better attack. Mainly because one, Headbutt's 100% accurate, unlike Tackle, which is not. My game, you not want to give me any more wild encounters? Come on. I'm not gonna be meant to find this on camera, am I? Seems like I'm not meant to find this on camera, something tells me. One go grew level 9. Alright, let's battle this trainer finally. Zigzagoon. Mine's faster because of the high roll. Flinch? Oh, there it is. Luciano's level 9. Sand attack. Scar's level 11. How are you faster? Again, how are you faster? It might be because of the lower speed. Is it that good? Does it get outsped by a lot of Pokemon, like early game like this? Okay, Silcoon. Now Silcoon should be evolving. Goes level 11. Yes. I will gladly make room for that. You know what? I think I can actually make my Pokemon bulky enough to where I don't need to worry about the speed tier. Plus, it's a fighting type, which there aren't many. I already know Gym 2 I can't. Well, I can actually because it has plenty of psychic type moves. You know what? That's fair. And Beautifly. A bug flying type, that's a lot of good bug type moves. No psychic type moves like freaking like Butterfree does. Oh, but it does get some grass type moves too. Yes. This actually helps its typing because its typing now is horrendous. I'm not kidding. The typing of bug flying is really bad. But it is possible to make it work. So down here, there's an item. And of course, the item I just said is freaking useless, mind you. Can I get one more wild encounter? There we go. What can I get? I guess some of these I'm just not meant to encounter on screen. Hi, Middleburg City. So... yeah, I may or may not use this Pokemon on my team. Not yet. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do for now is move some Pokemon around. So I'm gonna put... actually, yeah. I'm gonna put Beautifly in here for now. Then bring up Poliwag so I can start training that up too. Actually, I do want to hang on to Shanks because I run into some water or flying type Pokemon. So that's easy to deal with both. You can't leave the city. Basically, this guy won't let you leave the city until you go into the gym. Poebrick City Gym Leader, Norman, a man in pursuit of power. I remember watching Pokemon, Sugar Conroy's Pokemon Emerald on this, and I love what he had to say when he entered the gym. Hello. And Pokemon Black and White gym theme. That's neat. Yep. Hi, Wally. Up off he goes. Yep. So here, Petalburg. This is the 5th gym in the game, and oh, good lord! I'm gonna say this briefly. I remember doing this when I was doing this as a Let's Play, before I had to put it down because I lost data to the game so many times because thanks to the emulator kind of bugging out on me. But I will say it briefly. Oh my lord, I'll say really game? Really? You couldn't give me one of the rare Pokemon along this? Come on. But, yeah, this is Gym 5 in the series, and oh, good lord, this Pokemon. This gym has had... I'll say it briefly. I'm just gonna say it again. Normal types, especially as a gym leader, are deceptively difficult because, I will say this briefly, there's only... Again, normal types only have one weakness, and those are fighting types! Hello! Hello, Rolls. The scary thing is that you're a 4. Ooh. That's a... Trace is actually not a bad ability for Rolls. So... Rolls... Oh, it's always encountered at level 5. That's nice. So Rolls is a 40% encounter, and I have to capture 2 of these. But I'm only going to go for 1 right now. You do not have the best of defenses, so I'm gonna bring in Poliwag to fight you. And this is what I did. Oh, never mind. You only have physical. Oh god, is this? Oh no. Oh no. Is this what we're doing to start? I thought you'd at least have Water Gun by now. Please tell me you know more than Gurren. Do you only know Growl? Oh, that's not good if you only know Growl. Because that means this... Oh my god. I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be chipping away because this is a harder... This Pokemon is harder to capture. Oh my god. Okay, Rolls. Is this really all you know? Please tell me you know at least another attack. Or do you seriously only... Okay, thank you, Critical. That's all it knows. God damn it. You're rare, so get in here. Okay, let's go. Well, that's 1. I'll have to catch another one, mainly because of the split evolutions. Level 5, you get Water Gun. No! Oh well. A Rolls has the power to sense the emotion of people in Pokemon with the horns on its head. It takes cover if it senses any hostility. Really good Pokemon. But that Poochyena name makes me laugh, honestly. You know what, actually? Oh, I just thought of something. I could totally name Poochyena after my dog, actually. I actually should do that, but I believe the name... I don't think I can do that until I find the name reader. So you gotta roll... Do you seriously only know... Oh god. Oh god. Okay, it's gonna be one of the... I'm gonna have to erase that from scratch, I see. Poochyena Sprite I always found really funny. And wait until you see the evolution Sprite. It is a big difference. Oh. Hi, Scott. Yep. Alright, Scott, we'll talk to you a bit later on. Alright. Route 104, let's talk encounters once more. I'm surprised I didn't run to low tap, but then it's a 1% encounter rate, so I guess expected. So, Route 104, new Pokemon, we have Hoppip and Snudbull. Hoppip is actually a Pokemon I actually kind of want to use. You know what? Now that you say that, I can't unsee it now. And I'm not sure how to feel about that, honestly. Yep. Yep, Mr. Briney's cottage. Oh boy. I'm not gonna deal with that. Fisherman. Now, are you guys just as annoying as you are? Oh my god, you are. So you have extremely high-level Magikarp. Fishermen suck because basically we have a tanky Pokemon that does nothing but this, and it's a mash simulator to get through it. But luckily that's a lot of experience for my team. Poochyena's level 10. Wingo's level 10. Level 6. When do you evolve, Poochyena? You evolve at... Oh, you actually evolve rather early. Yeah. Well, because it's Generation 3, you do get to find that diagram. Let's see. I think actually rather keep Zigzagoon out for a little bit longer. Youngster Billy. Zigzagoon at level 7. No flinch. It's actually funny because I will admit, Headbutt is actually a really spammable move, mainly because it's a decent normal type move that does decent damage and it has the chance to flinch. Scargrill, oh my god. Okay, finally! Good grief. That took way too long to get an electric type move. And there's Water Gun finally, too. Oh, and there's Low Tap. Good god, excuse me. I must need to eat something, even though I already ate something already today. Grew level 12. Level 8. And your ability has been defeated. I do want to see if I can get one of the new Pokemon to spawn. Even though that's going to be rather tough, considering the chance of seeing Hoppip or Snudbull is a 20% chance, but yet for some reason the only other Pokemon that is also 20% is spawning more often, because that's my luck, I guess, when I'm trying to show the game off. Oh. Well, there's Snudbull, not the... You have Intimidate. Will you still die from a headbutt? No, Intimidate actually weakened it just enough to do so. And then we'll go for a tackle, and you should still... I guess I picked a really bad day to stream. Okay, that's not where I thought that was gonna go. That's actually kind of funny. I saw. Oh, damn it. Get in that Pokeball, you. There we go. I expected Rolks to give me more trouble because it's actually a harder Pokemon to catch. Thank God it's not Abra, which can teleport around. Ugh, freaking hated catching Abra in the past because of that. By burying his fangs and making a scary face, it's instead smaller Pokemon scurrying in terror. Sludbull does seem a little sad at making its foes flee. Yep. There it is again. Okay, come on, I want... Okay, I need my... Okay, I want my grass type to show up. I would like my very uniquely typed Pokemon to show up. There it is. Huh? What? Sorry for picking the mic, but what? Not one, but two shinies. What? No, I'm catching one of these. Save the state right now. And the shiny odds are the same as the mainline games, I believe. That is something very rare. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Oh, it's different in this game. Okay, but that's still pretty rare. 1 in 1,000... Let me just put this in perspective. 1 in 1,000 Pokemon in this game have a chance of being shiny. And the fact that I got 2 of them to show up is freaking ridiculous. No, I need to take a screenshot of this. Because, what? I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this really quick. So, game froze for a sec, but don't worry, it's just me taking a screenshot. If it would let me save the file, that would be great. There we go. That is obscenely rare. Now if this was normal Pokemon Emerald odds though, this would be even more ridiculous because the chance to get a shiny Pokemon in the original Emerald is 1 in 8,192. And the fact that there's 2 of them here is absurd. Now the problem is going to come from capturing them. So what I'm going to do... get Porygon out here to wall them. And then I'm just gonna have Poochyena keep lowering the accuracy of their moves. Because I'll hit one of them, see if it kills, which I'm hoping it doesn't. Oh, that's a special. Is that you have Gust? I'm just gonna keep lowering all their accuracy. Really? Critical hit. Yeah, you guys go ahead and heal. You guys can do that. I'll just have my Pokemon keep lowering your accuracy until you guys can't even hit it anymore. This is shifted Wingull. Is your accuracy already at its lowest? Because what I'm actually going to try to do is see if I can confuse stall them both. Sorry for the more obnoxious battle at the start here, but this is an opportunity I'm gonna take. Cause I said I was gonna shiny hut. I guess I'm fucking not doing that. off the other one. I can already tell this is gonna hurt. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, perfect. That's not the one I wanted to aim for, my memory. It's not very effective, but it's gonna slow them. It's gonna at least kind of help with draining their HP. Since I know they have synthesis and they can just recover their health. Stop it with the... I don't even think you guys have a physical... I swear if these things have a physical attack, I'm gonna actually lose my shit. God damn it. Okay, so I still have to KO one of them at least. Okay, good. One's gone. I can't believe that. I never thought I would see both of them spawn as a shiny. Okay, now it's confused. Keep lowering its accuracy, that way it can't punch me back at all. Yep. And then we'll just kind of whittle it down as we go. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Don't kill yourself. Don't do enough to kill yourself, please. Alright, perfect. Fuck! Oh, I still have a chance. Okay. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3! Yes! Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if any of these Pokemon hacks are gonna beat that. And that's what its normal coloring is supposed to be. I have no nickname for you, but you are definitely coming with me. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Wow, that's freaking beautiful. That's just freaking beautiful. Can't believe that. Not just one, but two! Two! This Pokemon actually has a really good typing too. I probably would prefer if you had Chlorophyll, but then again, Sun is not exactly a common thing I would come by usually. Okay. Shinx, you can... not there. You can chill here. We'll... Wow. What's the other ability that Hop-Up could have had? Serene Great. It could have had that too? Oh, that hurts. Actually, when can I get the ability capsule in this game? Stun, I know I can get. Not until the end of the game, but that's actually really good. Ability 1's Shield to Intimidate. Keen Dive. Pickup is actually not a bad ability because you can get a lot of really stupid shit early with Pickup. Alright, 5 Oran Berries. Let's pick them. I'll also take these Pecha Berries. Those heal poison, while the other ones heal, well, just heal health in general. And now we have a bit of a tougher trainer. Alright. I use the new like the mouse. Oh, you have Intimidate, don't you? No, you don't. Okay. And that wraps this battle up already. Hop up to level 7. 16. What? 1600. Alright, Pelbook Forest. Now then, Pokemon that can appear here. Oh my fucking god. I might actually have to turn up my fan just to actually block out the dogs, god damn. But yeah, Pelbook Forest. We got some new Pokemon. Ladybug can appear here. Venonat can spawn. Shroomish, Slack Off, and then the 1% chance of a Pharaoh Seed. So instead of going that way, we're going to go this way. Hello, Ladybug. I will capture you a bit later. Alright, I had things to do. I will capture you a bit later. Because you're one of the most common Pokemon here, so. Level 8. Level 11. Do you see any pink flowers nearby? I hear they can lead you to a secret path of the forest, or a secret part of the forest. Now that's a hint to something a bit later on that this game does. Pretty much, legends are not locked behind events like in the original Emerald. Rather, basically what I got is, well, basically you can actually catch any legend in the game without to worry about the events. Back out here, if you kind of like click around, hello, they've never been out in other regions. Yep. Basically, if you look around, you can actually find some hidden items. Like I believe I actually showed where one was. But yeah. So yeah, basically, oh. Oh hey, hi Slack Off. You shouldn't kill this in one hit, because I think it's just bulky enough. Alright. Get in there. You get in that Pokeball. Oh boy. This Pokemon is interesting. If you see Conroy's Pokemon Emerald, all I'm going to say is the nose laser was a thing that was easily abused, but also hilarious in the process. It sleeps virtually all day and night long. It doesn't change its nest its entire life, but sometimes travels great distances by swimming. There it is. There's your hidden item, Tiny Mushroom. I would have preferred if you would have had Water Absorb, but Damp is actually not bad because Explosion and Self-Destruct are something I don't want to deal with. Here we are. Level 7 Worm. The only thing I'm worried about this Pokemon is poison. But luckily, Poliwag outspeeds it even after one String Shot. Lucia is now level 12. Hop-Up's level 10. There's Tackle. Not that I would be using that over Gust. Hello, Caterpie. Unfortunately, you're going to go down the same fashion. Okay, Hardy Har Har with the String Shot. You know what? You have Gust. At least I hope you do still, so get out here. Poliwag's now level 12. Oh, there's the Hoenn Venonat. The Hoenn form? Oh, not Confuse Ray. Basically an accurate freaking supersonic. Hop it. Hop it. Thank you. No, I will say you do need to catch a male and female in this, because I at least remember that, that both the male and female have a different evolution. Almost level 11, jeez. They're all bug types against a grass flying type. Which, yes, well, they're good against grass, they're not good against flying. When Prowls heal, I'll gladly take that. I think I'll give Hop-Pip some time in the sun. You know what, just so I can actually say I freaking used a normal potion. There. Warthog X Fly equals. Oh, one to be found. Have you seen any Pokemon called Shrew this year? I really love that Pokemon. I'm gonna ambush you, but you have to dwindle and middle ones for a minute. I got second wing, so here I am. What do you think of doing? You can connect to go across the Team Aqua because I ain't not even a kid. Hello, Team Aqua. Molten Pucciana. Oh! Unless you have like Fire Fang or Ice Fang, I should be fine. A howl is not gonna deter me. What is that luck? You didn't even get to do anything. Level 13. Now he has Sand Attack as well. Come on, battle me again. I wish I could say that about my Pokemon. Great Ball! Basically the first Pokemon that has a better catch rate. And off he goes. Let's see what we can find in the grass here. Okay, fine. Not gonna hit it with Gust, because I know I will knock it out if I do. Oh! Okay. I need to remember you have an ability that gives you better critical hit ratio when you left. Anyways, Ladybug, get in this Pokeball. Mine. And oh, inaccurate, but that is not a move that's annoying. Nah. What do you have to say? I didn't even get to move. I was about to say, I don't know. A lot of people don't like a lot of bug types, but I mean, I'd definitely be your friend because there's a handful of bug types I like that I wish were just better, like the evolution of this Pokemon. Great concept, great abilities, but oh my lord, is the ability kind of useless on it because of one of its stats? Okay, level 12. Level 13. There's Bite for Dark type stab, finally. So Psychics really don't want to stand in front of Pucciana. There's my Flying type move. Code's level 14. Nincada. A really interesting Pokemon considering basically when you evolve it you want to make sure you have an extra slot in your party that's open. I do like Nincada though. Can be popular if I lose. I don't feel bad, kid. Dirt tips in addition to HP, have power points. Now, you need cut for that, and well, technically this is something, I'll say this briefly. Over there is something very much worth your time. I do want to see if I can get a wild Venom not to show up. Actually, you know what, I might have the chance to come back here anyway. Up we go. Wild Pokemon that were found here before are still the same, and it's Route 104. Cherry berries, thank you. Thank you for the orange berries. Cherry berries heal paralysis, so if you're dealing with someone who likes to abuse paralysis, have those berries out. Okay, I will be right back. Give me one moment, guys. Okay, sorry guys. I had to step out for a moment. Oh my god, this guy's fine. Oh my god, my roommate for a damn minute can remember everything but everything I tell him. How fitting. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. My roommate nearly had something get chucked straight at him. And he's a good kid, just has his quirks that he needs to seriously work out. Okay, let's at least get, hopefully, through the first gym before I end the stream. Also, I got a bag of chips in front of me because, like, I'm not gonna lie, a little hungry. Alright, but over here. Basically, yep. Talk to her. This is useful if you want to do berry farming, which for one Pokemon I'm gonna have to. Basically, the more you water berries, the better. Berry. That's actually a really nice one. Stops confusion. So we're not going to plant here, we will do that later on. This tile set has always been weird, I know it. I believe you are a rich boy. But... okay. Forgot that... how can you... okay. Whatever. Alright, let's see. What do you got? Lotad. Water grass type's not bad typing. Though flying type Pokemon, not as good as water ground though. In fact, I actually might stream this game again because of an idea I had I want to do. Poison powder. Yeah, I'd rather get rid of Tackle, because at least I can use Tail Whip to weaken up opponents for some of my other Pokemon. So, free poison. Level 14, okay. Shroomish. If you have a Pokemon who's a physical attacker, be careful, because Effect Spore is a really nasty ability. Okay, I'm still faster even when I'm slowed down by paralysis. Okay, 14 Zigzagoon, and there we go. Now to quickly get rid of that paralysis, because, oh my lord, I didn't think I was going to be dealing with that already. Oh, wait till you see when it evolves. I love its evolution. Zigzagoon. And we're just gonna help whittle it down with poison. Yeah, I know you have Headbutt. Yep. You're gonna full restore, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay. Normally the guy go for a full restore. But you know what? That's the power of poison. It's not toxic, but it's still good though. Wingull level 14. As much as I would love to use you in Gym 1, Wingull, you're a flying type. Yeah. Can't get over there. So, here we have double battles. Shroomish and low time. Okay. Psybeam. Oh no. Deal with Shroomish before it freaking tries to paralyze me again. Okay, Shroomish is gone. Level 14 for Luciana. Level 15 on Poliwag. Oh. And the attack should finish off Loadhead. Yep. Oh, we're at the level cap. Perfect. This is the only water tile. This is one of the only water tiles in the game that do this, by the way, with the reflection. You're a fisherman trainer. If I talk to... Chestoberry! That heals sleep. I think these are the ones that recover power points by memory. So if we go over here, Prospero City. 1 nugget. Worth so much money. If we go this way... Says the way it looks. So there's a lot of things that can happen here. Only with Skitty. Yep, male and female Venomont. Male and female, but Venonat will evolve differently. Premier Ball! Another Premier Ball. Okay, talk to this guy. Rare stones. I'm running too fast. Alright. Down we go. Everybody's through his nickname. Originality. Nicknames are always a unique point of things. The Cutter's house. HM1. This is cut. Wait, what do you say? Yeah, can we won? You gotta beat Roxanne for it. Like a TM. Ooh, okay. TMs are infinite in this game. Okay, good. TMs are infinite. That means I am super flexible with move pools. And cut is very useful, so... Some... Oh, hi Chansey. Some male and female Pokemon don't look too different unless you look very carefully. Some of them have some obvious differences, others don't. And then they have the ridiculous one that is Torchic. Ugh. Devon Court. But hold up. Let me have experienced a similar nightmare. Ooh. Ow. Okay, I'll come do this a bit later. Actually, not now. Okay, Earth, give me a funny word. Let's keep it appropriate, please, is all I ask. just need a single funny word. Or words. My humor kind of got killed yesterday, so I kind of got destroyed yesterday, so I can't think of anything funny straight away. I guess anyone in chat, give me. Okay, you know what? That one's actually kind of funny. Alright, let's see it. Unfortunately, no. Alright. I'll be back up there a bit later to see what I can come up with. But, those two there mentioned nightmares, and there's a reason for that. So in here... No. One thing I won't be doing is trades. I won't be doing that unless I see it necessary. We'll be going in there soon enough anyway, so we'll talk about that later. So up here, I'm not going to be going over any Pokemon here because you literally can't get anything here until you come here later in the game. Mainly because all the grass is up there. There's a nice super potion. So they mentioned a nightmare. There's a reason for that. I can't remember which building it is. Hey, that's fair. Like I said, it's kind of hard. Okay, Cutter's house. I know there's a building that was very out of place around here. Oh yeah, right here. This house is too scary. At night you can hear really loud scratches from behind the walls. Okay. I do not want to talk to you again. I know the trainer school is somewhere over here. Can't remember where it is. This house? Oh, been there already. I think I've been here already too. Yep. What do you have to say? Did the trainer school just get moved? Yep, because this is the house for the trade, which I'd rather not. And then... okay, there's that, So to explain this house over here... I think the music gives away that something's very wrong here. Now, by memory, you can't do anything here yet, but you're gonna want to remember this place. So now, we're gonna go ahead and take on the gym. However, I'm gonna go properly assort my team for that. So I'm gonna temporarily take out some of my Pokemon because they're high enough level. So I'm just gonna, I'll go through the boxes and change them later. So I'm gonna take the time to get some experience on my other Pokemon because gym trainers are great experience. Code, you can chillax out here as well. We'll just drag along. Let's see, we'll bring Rolts with me. You're 13, Shanks. So let's bring along Booty Fly, who's at level 10. What I do need is hop up to get a new grass type move sooner than later. Luckily, Wingull does have. I'm hoping. Actually, knowing this game, Sturdy probably works how it's supposed to, or at least how it does in the later gens. Oh yeah. One thing I should do before I actually go here is read the sign. Westboro City Pokemon Gym, leader Roxanne. The rock-loving honor student. Gym leaders aren't pushovers. Yep. Rock types also do not like ground type moves either. So. Oh, Geodude. Geodude especially is a great Pokemon example of this because it's doubly weak to water. One level above it, but that's what happens when you're double weak to water. Do you have a grass type move now, Hop? I actually think I'd rather take the chance with Stun Spore. But then again, I have both, so. Oh my god. This series is lucky that you can't stack multiple status effects other than sleep. I mean, I have the confusion. Because if you could stack multiple, that would be a nightmare. Confusion. Oh, oops, I accidentally hit my home button. Or not my Windows key. Alright, so things are going back to the PC for now. Alright, Zigzagoon, you get in here for now. Not there. That's right, I might as well level up Shanks too while I'm at it. Spikes is interesting. So right here we have a scenario where we get into 2 battles, which we're going to. Yuxotombe and Hiker Mark would like the battle. Geodude and Geodude. World 3 level 7. Beautifly's now level 11. Being a water and ground or a rock and ground type, as you can see, not good because grass types also cannibalize on that horrible typing. Poor Geodude. That's sad. Oh! And that's where the scary part of being a flying type comes in from these guys. Even a really weak move managed to OHKO it. That is not a good sign. Level 19. Or no, level 9, not 19. The fact that I can just have Pop It here be a nuisance is ridiculous. That one-shot Beautifly, it might. Oh yeah, because double weak. Alright, Poochyena. I guess you're gonna finish up the battle here. Hop up, you're gonna switch out to bring out Scar. I thought you'd try for that. Really? 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 Take your time. Okay, never mind. Rock is still resistant to normal. Normal doesn't resist anything. Okay, Rock Throw's not that damn accurate. That much I know. Okay, I'll actually get my team for ad for Roxanne for real. I forgot that those Geodude knew freaking Rock Throw. Rock and Ground types just outright they have way too many common weaknesses, and considering Rock is a terrible defensive typing. sorry, Beautifly. Hey. Hop up, you're nice for being a nuisance, but you can't do much else in this battle. No level 15, so you can go chill over here as well, as you're just not going to be much help. Porygon doesn't really fear any of Roxanne's Pokemon, because they really can't do anything to it. Maybe I'll keep Beautifly just in case those quick moments will help. And damn right your challenger is one feisty customer. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna have to put gold for it. Of course, because it's me. Save the state. Here we go. I am Roxanne, the Respero City Gym Leader. I became a Pokemon Gym Leader so that I could test my strength of my Pokemon in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle with which Pokemon? I believe this is the Pokemon Gen 4 Gym Leader theme. Ooh, Aron. Steel Rock type. Although not many weaknesses, but it still falls to 80% attack. Ooh. Hard is not gonna help my Pokemon with Beautifly. Geodude! How you doing? Ralts is now level 11. Double. Ooh, that's a move that's mean as hell. Excuse me. Marini. Fuck. Oh! That's not. Oh my god, it does. Oh god, please don't be slower now. There we go. No, Marie's probably not gonna hit itself, is it? Nope. Alright, thank you, Winkle. Alright. I don't think a Water Cup's gonna be able to Oko it. Half health. Still confused. Get yourself, please. There we go. What the? Oh, I forgot. Gym Leaders hold items in this game. Does that do it? Yes, it does! And Doug goes Roxanne, so I lost. It seems that I still have much more to learn. Oh! Hey! I forgot Luxio evolves at 15. Or Stinks evolves into Luxio at 15. I understand. Pokemon leads will say that trainers are able to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. And there we go. Badge number 1. Highest the loyalty of your Pokemon. Also deals with cut outside of battle. I believe that is Rock Tomb. Yep. And there we go. And voila, there's the first batch. That is a lot of fucking money I now have. Now if I come over this way... Now then. No, I know I should bring Luxio with me. Luxio's not gonna help too much. At least not for a while, anyways. I do want to bring Hoppet back with me. Alright, Poliwag, you've served your purpose, so you can chill here in box 2 for now. Luxio, you can also go ahead and chill back in the box. They Zigzagoon. You come with me because you have a good move pool. Actually, I want to evolve you soon, so you're coming with me still. Alright. Now with Cut... Oh, Cut's a Steel type move in this game. You can learn it. Cut is just better than tackle in every way possible, so we're gonna do that. So we'll talk about some of the places where Cut is useful when we go back to Heidelberg, but first of all, we're on to this guy. Alright, Route 116. So over here, we have quite a few new Pokemon, actually. We have Whismur, Nincada, Abra, Mareep, and Skitty. We'll talk about Whismur a bit later on, though. But for the most part, the others are rather interesting Pokemon, to say the least. Mareep is probably the best of them. Or Skitty. So rare, but not that good. Excuse me, and I heard a fucking Abra, but it's not like I'm gonna be able to catch that. Since Abra, like, if you don't get it with a Pokeball, it's gonna run from you most likely. Hey, a Machop. Roll to wreck this thing, actually. Okay, maybe not. Hop-Up's not even that heavy. Low kick was a bad option. Rolls is now level 12. God damn it. Fuchsia, Fuchsia will deal with you later. I'm not sure why Fuchsia sprays like that, honestly. One repel. God damn it. And it's the same one, I think. Alright, bug catcher. How sharp. That wormhole should not be level 11. That should be either a Beautifly or a Dust Box right now. By the way, when I catch Pokemon and train them off screen, what I'm actually going to do is also just show the Pokédex of... just show their dex entries and everything. Then gain a bug ground type. Really unique typing, but... unfortunately, still very exploitable. Alright, Ninkata's gone. So there we go. I think you are a trainer. Yep. Oh! Wait, actually... my grass typing should neutralize any electric type damage that Hoppip takes? Yeah, neutral. You've gotta be kidding me! You've actually gotta be kidding me. What are the chances of that? Alright, can I move? Yes, I can. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, so you can't do anything against this. So let's make it a Pokemon who actually can hurt you. I was about to say, if you paralyze me a second time, I swear. Level 16. You're about to start evolving soon. I'm in shock. Alright, I believe there's more trainers up ahead, so what I'm gonna do is... please don't. Oh, hey! I actually need to catch this! Can we paralyze it so we can capture it full health is the question? There we go. So let paralyze, this should make it easier to catch it, even if it's at full health. Go! Statuses make it so much easier to capture Pokemon. Level 16. As much as I want to keep minimize, I don't. I would need a different moveset for that. Alright, and Kata, we will talk about you later on. I'm gonna go heal at the Pokemon Center because that's usually just the best thing to do in most scenarios. I swear, when I get to these two Pokemon and I hear this version of the theme, I'm gonna lose it. God damn it. Ooh! Oh god. Good luck to me, I guess. Nope. Yeah, it's gone. So, that's basically trying to catch Aber in a nutshell. Hope to God you get lucky and catch with the first throw, or you need to trap it, which, good fucking luck. Oh, hi, listener. You're actually a Pokemon I actually like. It's just hard to use it. Ugh! I believe Uproar actually wakes you up from wake anything from up that's asleep, so what Code? I think Code actually didn't hit it without killing it. It is making an uproar. Don't kill it, Code. Fuck! Oh well. Won't take me long to go capture these off screen, honestly. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna battle both of them. Okay. Shroomish. No crit. You son of a bitch. Get down to the Shroomish. Oh my god. What the? Die, please. Oh my god. That's a sleep move, but that's not accurate. Got to. Okay, powder moves are going to be a thing I'm going to have to deal with constantly. I'd rather just... I'm a freaking Gibbs on my boy with a freaking Cherry Berry at this point, and I need to put Ninkata back because I don't want that evolving yet. Well, actually... can actually train him. Yeah, no, I'll just train you up later, Ninkata. Or Ninkata. I'll train you up a little bit later. I'll bring you along just so I do have a full party of 6 though. Damn it. Ninkata, I know your evolution method works. Thank you for spawning again, but no thank you. If you were shiny, I would probably go after it. Damn it. Ooh, I will gladly Oh. Can I even... Okay, thank God. They did not implement the... This is not the generation where I have to worry about it being immune to that. Which means it's going to be easier to catch. Thank God. Oh! We'll double kick at this level? Hang in there, Bucciana. First of all, switch you out, because why do you have double kick at this level already? Yeah, there we go. Capture Wild Marine. Yeah, don't have a nickname for you yet. Well, you missed the gym leader. Me nearly losing to the gym leader. Me failing to capture one Pokemon, me catching another. I guess running into a double battle, because that's a thing that can happen, I guess. Okay, just deal with Ninkata. Hopefully Psybeam's enough to deal with Marie. And then me casually, when I tried to catch a Marie, finding out it has a rather dangerous move for my Poochyena to be taking. Oh, and also you missed my Scar evolving into Luxio, so is that enough? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not as worried for Code, because Code's a bit on the tankier end of things. But yeah, we have access to Cut now, but I'm not going back to Petalburg Forest just yet. I will be soon, though. And also, I guess you did miss a few trainer battles, but nothing too crazy. Okay, you're a hiker, so... Again, with the Geodude. I just rather have Code fight this. Hoppip, you're too honorable because you're part flying type. That's not gonna help you in the face of a special attacker, buddy. Code is now level 17. Zigzagoon's level 17. Do they really need this? I mean, I guess this would be better just because technically... Just have an extra attack, because sand attack helps with defense already. Okay, one more level and Nutrient. Ooh. Seals the effect of the move the target uses next. Oh, I thought it was attacking, but that's not gonna help. Unless I can't think of a scenario where it would be good to use that. Hacker Clark has been defeated. Oh god! I didn't even notice him there. You're lucky Hoppip has no attacking grass type moves, Geodude. Otherwise you'd be dead. Side beam. Hoppip again, 19. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot. Porygon levels up so slow. Geodude. Also another Side Beam because Geodude can't take that. Oh! Hoppip's evolving! And unironically, its shiny evolution, I believe, is actually the color it's supposed to be. Basically, Hoppip and its evolution, Skiploom swap colors when shiny, between the normal and the shiny. So here's a good example of cut. And it seems like I have to do a double battle here to get this item. And I want it! Low tide and oh my god. Intimidate. Well, good thing neither of them are physical attackers, so we'll gust the low tad and I will side beam the chains. Okay, Skiploom gained a lot of experience. Ralts is now level 15. Zigzagoon. Okay. Shinx is gone. Luciana is evolving now. Really? 2 Shinx with Intimidate? Really? Get this Shinx out of here. Damn, that purple, that's weird. If you flinch my Porygon, okay, I was about to say, if you flinch the Porygon, we're gonna have problems. Level 19. Level 18. Level 18. Okay, somehow Skiploom misses. Okay, nope. What are these critical hits? Level 13. That's a lot of money. Alright. Lucia is evolving. Hello, Mariana. That's more fitting. Absolutely not. So let's go over some Pokédex entries that we have not yet. Because why the hell not? So, Mightyena. In the wild, Mightyena live in packs. Or live in a pack. They never defy their leader's orders. They will defeat their foes with perfectly coordinated teamwork. It prepares for evolution using the energy it stored while it was a wormhole. It keeps watch over the surroundings with its two eyes. Its colorfully patterned wings are the most prominent features. It flies through flower-covered fields collecting pollen. It attacks ferociously when angered. Its claws lose electricity with enough amperage to cause fainting. They live in small groups where they hunt prey in a cooperative team. I'm not sure if there's anything else I have. Right there. Oh yeah, I'm skipping them. It blossoms when the temperature rises above 64 degrees Fahrenheit because its flower blooming changes with the temperature. It sometimes uses a thermometer. Or a thermometer. I think that's it. Reap is new. Well, Chop, which I can't encounter that yet. Well, I encounter it's further down the line here. Magic. Why is Magikarp all the way down there? Alright. It's another double battle time. Make the world's largest beats. I forgot the dialogues in these games are great. Arrow and Ralts. So, Bulky. Yeah, you slow down Meryl, and then how about you heal yourself? Okay. Tail Whip. Unless Meryl throws him with a physical attack, I'm not worried about losing defense. Oh no, 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 no! That is one thing we are not doing. Absolutely not. That Ralts will not be punished for its sins for doing that. Absolutely not. Oh my god. No. Who's that hitting? Okay. Stop. Please hit it, God. Thank you. Get rid of that invasion increase. That is one thing I will not deal with. Okay, you can finish that off and then we can finish it. Well, or no, what's up? Meryl was side beam. That should do enough damage to get through its defense. Double Team is an evil move, and the fact that in Emerald, the last gym leader has a Pokemon that abuses it is fucking stupid. And the fact that it also is a Pokemon with only one weakness is horrendous as well. And a very uncommon weakness at that. Well, I guess now technically, well, this was, well, okay, well, if the original Emerald had fairy type moves in it, it would be 2 weaknesses, but still. That first weakness, which was its only weakness at the time. Ugh. Leba is level 14. We win. Mamma Mia. Set down there, we could have avoided all the trainers, but no. Pennip berries. Okay, but when you're picking berries sometimes a Pokemon will jump out at you. Okay, well there's the Quick Claw. I guess the trainer school's not here, so that's why the Quick Claw's there. Pretty much all you need to get the jump on your opponents. We got this. X Special. I'm gonna be selling that because I can't even use it. Oh, what am I to do? We were on a walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by this odd thug, and started with my darling Pico. Alright. Mr. Briny, don't worry about it. Awesome music. Double Whismer. Okay, first off, stun split the level 11 one, and then get rid of the level 10 one immediately. So let's try this again. Now that there's 2 of them, and I can actually capture one this time. I tried capturing this before, only for it to die. Okay, the chances of these critical hits are ridiculous. Skip Bloom, I understand always getting them. Okay, Rolls is level 16. Okay, Teleport's always a nice move to get up, but behind. Astonish, that's always a move. I'd rather hit this with Slow Wave so the chance of me killing it or lower. Because I know Code can't probably kill it. In fact, I think all my Pokemon can. Alright, come on. Okay, there we go. There is another Pokemon that can be caught here, but it's a pain in the ass to catch. Its cries equal a jet plane in volume. It inhales through its ear canals because of this system. It can continuously cry without having to catch its breath. Cave tiles, am I right? Whismer actually is an adorable Pokemon. I really do like it. Okay, well there's a Pokemon sealed. I like the palette change in here. Alright, thank you. Whisper's animation is so long, I just realized. There is also Tyro can spawn. Why are you coming? Come and get some then. Alright, buddy, give me back the wing bill back. Yeah, Whismer can get pretty loud. Not as loud as its final 2 evolutions, though. Oh. Alright, put you at level 14. Excuse me, but how dare you avoid that? There we go. So pretty much this is what's gonna end in my favor anyway. Okay, maybe not if it keeps lowering my accuracy. Oh, is this what we're gonna do? This is exactly what we're gonna do, okay. I mean, I can just let the poison kill you, buddy. Yeah, its cries can get that loud. But also, Whismur is also a Pokemon that can be extremely quiet. And I mean, like, extremely quiet. Oh, 20, good god. Okay, I might have to put Skiploom back for a little bit. Yeah, give me back the package, dude. Now leave. And here goes Mr. Briny. That goes. I think I just heard knocking at my door. Give me one moment. Okay, we're not. So there's that Pokemon you can find here, that's Tyrogue. But we'll talk about that another day. So yeah. So that's done. Alright, so just to avoid going through the grass, which I think I can do this now. Actually, I'm not sure if I can or not. If I can, I'll show it off, but if not, I'll show it off a little bit later since I'm heading towards Dewford Town anyway. We need to go down that way anyway. Another Great Ball, which another good Pokeball. Yep, Slateport Shipyard. Hello, Mr. Stone. Nice one. One reason why people would, as I guess a journalist will say about Holland, they hate all the water here. It's like, it's a tropical region, people. Ooh, Pokénav. Team Magma and Team Aqua. Pretty much the evil team of Ruby and the evil team of Sapphire are pretty much both causing problems here in Emerald. Oh, it's nighttime in game now. So Pokénav, Match Call, Mr. Stone. How can I tell? It's because I'm looking at you from my office when you enter. I'm not gonna talk about that yet. But yeah. Now it's nighttime. Because it is, let's go back to this house for a second. I see That wasn't there before. So there are no wild Pokemon in here. But you're gonna notice this. So for this, you need an item for that. So this will be very much worth your time if you come back there with said item. Now that we have cut. Oh, there's May. I believe you battle her here, so I'm gonna do it really quick. Let's just move some Pokemon around again. Mighty Edda actually is a really good Pokemon because its ability is actually a really good one. Well, guess it's interact with May. And there we go. So, second May battle. Oh. You're not a physical attacker at all. Oh! Well then! I knew Pikachu's... Oh, that's what I was worried about. I knew Pikachu's defenses were bad. Jeez! Skiploom is already at the level cap already. Which I guess it's 20. Disable, I can stop certain moves from working now. I know you're... Alright, I need to switch out and then switch you back in. So bring in Skiploom. And basically we'll just play the Whittle game with it again. And then bring Code back in before it's the drop. Unless you have double kick, there's not much you can do against Code. Oh, you do have priority Kirk attack though. But that's not gonna save you. Sorry about the vacuum, guys. Luckily, we're nearly near the end of the stream anyway. 3 hours, good god. You're gonna be seeing me. I think all the Eeveeluches are in the game, so I am gonna be catching Eevee, like a whole bunch. There we go. Yep. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab some Great Balls now, because if I can do this now, if I am able to do this now, oh boy. Oh, well, Code kind of made the most sense, mainly because of how its evolutions work. It's basically it's a Pokemon that literally was coded by, and it's a man-made Pokemon, so I thought it fit. Ooh, Level Ball. Very good type of Pokemon. Very expensive. Holy shit. Holy shit, that is expensive. definitely gonna have to make more money in the game at some point. So now we have cut. There's a few other things we can do. So one is down here. Come down here. Free item right here. Ooh, poison bar. That actually increases the power of poison type attacks. So back here in Petalburg Forest. Now that we have cut, we can go places now. Like up here. Okay. I'm gonna keep Skip Bloom in the front because you're gonna be good for capturing other Pokemon. Me rolling my eyes. I already have you, so not worth my time. Ooh, a Leaf Stone. That's important for some evolutions. Miracle Seed. That is an increase to grass type attacks. This does not affect the spore moves. So yeah, it mentions pink flowers. The guy who mentioned this actually had a reason for it. Oh! Look at that. I was actually looking for these guys. The thing is, I have to catch 2 of them. Because, as someone mentioned, the male and female evolve into 2 different Pokemon. Luckily, I have nothing to worry about because I'm not going to be attacking this better now. What we are going to do is use this level ball. At level 7 compared to my level 20, so... And it's a bit better than no Pokeball because of that. Voila. There is Venonat captured. Timid by nature, the wild Vanna and Helen prefer to live in deep and damp, dark places. Their large glowing eyes can clearly see even in total blackness. So, there's a Great Ball. So there's some that mentioned something about pink flowers. There's a reason why it's brought up. Ooh, there's an Overworld encounter. Something that's not very common. Remember that flower for later. First of all, we got a unique Overworld encounter here. Pine Cone. Because there's some Pokemon you can just strip encounter on the Overworld like this. Okay, I was gonna say, is that shiny? But no, it's not. Pinecone's colors are just really... Really... Protect is priority, I guess. Critical hit did 6 damage to me. Now, because I don't trust my luck, I'm actually gonna use my first Great Ball. 1, 2, it's mine. Okay, that just makes it so I don't have to try to find it. I don't have to try to find it in grass. A pine cone hangs from a tree branch and waits for prey. While eating, if it is disturbed by someone shaking its tree, it will fall to the ground and suddenly explode. Because this thing can learn explosion self-destruct, so makes sense that would explode. Ow. Is that male? Nope, that's a female again. I was about to say, I need the male. So yeah, the guy mentioned pink flowers. Well, there's a good reason for that. I actually think I might need Rock Smash to get over there. Caterpie, the OG early route bug Pokemon. And in Hellberg words, let's say 1, let's say 2, let's say 1, 2. I'm only missing 3 Pokemon from this area, and the last one's a 1% encounter rate, so I don't expect to come by it very often. Let's go. All right. World Screw level 17. You should be evolving soon. Actually, no. I think World's evolves. I think World's evolves at like somewhere around level 20. So, its ferocious appetite compels it to devour leaves bigger than itself without hesitation. It relieves a terribly strong odor from its antennae. I have a name for you already planned, but that will be when I get to the name reader. So these pink flowers here. Hidden Grove. However, I might not be able to do this yet. I might not. Nope. I thought so. So, when you get Rock Smash, for those who want to play along or just play the hack in general, when you get Rock Smash, remember to come back here. Thanks for the bubbles, mother.
Happy stream.
When do you get to the name raider? He is in Slateport City, and right now I'm going to enjoy these dry bubbles that Mom sent into the room. So yeah, we'll talk about... Yeah. So that area, Hidden Grove is somewhere really good in the game. Trust me when I tell you, you want to come back here and you get Rock Smash. It is very, very worth your time. This is an area that is new to this version, to this specific hack of Emerald. But that is very worth your time to do that. It's also worth your time to go back on Route 10. I think it's Route 103 later on in the game too. So now we're back here. Let's talk to Mr. Bridie. Yep. Alright. 2 different time we go. Unfortunately, I don't think the music is as... Oh, no, it is! So I had to mute during that song. I love that song so much. So, different town. First of all, I'll talk to this guy. Sorry, sir. He's not here at the moment. Last I heard, he was on a troublemakers at Dewshine Beach. Alright. Different town Pokemon Gym Leader, Blake, the Pitch Black Battler. Rawley is not here in this one. We have a new gym leader. So even some of the gym leaders aren't the same. So, I guess I'm keeping Skiplin with me for a while because that's absurd that it's actually helping me capture so many Pokemon I shouldn't be able to. So, got some nice... I admit, did a good job collecting almost everything in the game thus far. But, for now, I guess before I leave, I am gonna... No, god damn it, me. No. Okay. First and foremost, before we end the stream, I am going to show off Duneshine Beach really quick. Which is a new area excellent to this game. We come down here. Or Drewshine Beach. So pretty much we have an area here. I'm standing on the tree. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have collision with that, but okay. So this area, Drewshine Beach. Pokemon that can appear here are Wingull, Weedle, Para, Swablu, Kakuna, Azuriel, Krabby, and Skorupi. These are all Pokemon that can appear here. I believe that was Swablu I just heard. But I'm gonna go over it briefly. At Dewford Town, if you're surfing, you can. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about. No, I'm not gonna talk about this Pokemon until we can actually do that. To be fair, but yeah, we got all kinds of unique stuff here. But also a bit further up there is Granite Cave, which is another place. I want to talk about really quick because Granite Cave is also something you need to do. What do you do? Oh, everyone's Hawk Stage. So, Thailand Island, the Blue Sea. So you can't do anything over there on Route 107. So I'm not gonna go over the Pokemon here. I'm also not gonna go over Pokemon here either. So I'm gonna see if I can try to avoid the trainers here. And just go over here to Granite Cave. So we're gonna talk to you. So there's HM5. Flash at least does damage in this game, so it is a useful thing. But I need to be the gym leader to use it. But let's talk about Granite Cave for a second. Granite Cave. This area is split into different floors, but I will go over each of them. So in the main room here in Granite Cave, you can encounter Machop, Zubat, Abra, Geodude, and a rare 2% chance to encounter Riolu. On the first floor of the area, going down the floor, we have the chance of running into new Pokemon Aron, Sableye, and Dunsparce. Going down further, the Pokemon do not change. However, specifically on that second floor, though, we actually, when using Rock Smash on some of the rocks up there, we can actually run into a rare Pokemon as Marini. And then in the room where we actually first run into Steven, we actually, the Pokemon are simply Machop, Zubat, Abra, Riolu, and Geodude. So, I wanted to go over this place really quick because this place does get will be quite the handful. And I think I will battle these trainers off camera just so we don't have to do that way we don't have to deal with them. And I'll probably do a lot of catching of stuff off screen as well. But as of now, this is where this trainer is going to come to an end. A whole gym badge and 23 Pokemon in the Pokédex. Not bad for a 3-hour start. So I think next time I'm also just gonna casually pull up my channel really quick because I forgot what else I was doing. I think it was the Great Alliance is what I was doing last. And if that's the case, then I guess next I'm gonna probably try to do this on Friday maybe. I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably do this on a Friday. But yeah, next Friday and probably Saturday, depending on what my two friends are doing, we may go into Borderlands, but you will be seeing me do more of Classic Mario World 2. And then I'll also probably squeeze in Pokemon on... I'll probably do Pokemon every Sunday. Since this game's gonna be a long one no matter how I slice it. Alright, later Earth, and I guess to everyone else, this is all for this stream. I will see you all. Oh, oops. I muted too early, but I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, guys.